I think Lil Baby is bisexual. I was sucking his, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him.
I would say my last relationship definitely taught me, like, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them.
Jayda Wayda just slipped up in the slickest way, and the whole internet is losing it.
I would say my last relationship definitely taught me, like, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them. No matter how much, like, time really don't heal.
I don't know.
Time do not heal. That person gonna always be them.
Time only heals if a person is, like, mentally there with it, you know? Like, time don't heal if it's two people on two different pages.
She basically confirmed the whispers about who's really been playing sugar daddy to Lil Baby. And let's just say nobody's shocked. Now, she didn't hop on live and drop the man's name straight up, but between her posts, her moves, and what insiders are hinting at, fans online are convinced she just lit up one of the biggest names in Lil Baby's circle. The same man tied to that infamous white party picture, the private jets, the courtside seats, and all those billionaire hookups.
Another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
Here's where it gets wilder. Folks don't think this guy is just sliding him money. No. The streets are buzzing that Jayda walked away after allegedly finding out Baby's so-called mentor was way more personal than people realized. The timing, the receipts, and the way Jayda's carrying herself got everyone convinced she just pulled the curtain back on the one name Lil Baby's been fighting to keep out of the blogs. Before we even dive into the receipts, here's Jayda herself admitting she tried giving Baby another shot, but it just couldn't work. For a lot of people, that was the breadcrumb. Proof she'd already decided what was really going on. And once Jayda dropped that little hint, fans didn't even need to guess. They already had the name ready, and it all circled back to that photo. You know, the one from Michael Rubin's all-white party. Baby standing front and center, Rubin right there next to him, and another guest squeezed so close it looked like they were all locked in together. That wasn't just a random group pic. The angle, the body language, the smiles. People screenshotted it like crazy, and then boom, 50 Cent reposted it with a caption basically saying, "What's really going on here?" That's when the internet went straight into overdrive. For fans who've been peeping the patterns, that picture wasn't just jokes, it was confirmation. In their eyes, Rubin wasn't just Baby's friend, he was the one allegedly pulling strings in the background.
Never hugging me. You know what I'm saying? I was dapping Kuzman up, and Mike happy to see me. He ran over there, and we started like wrestling, like touching it. And a picture, Mike, one of my real good friends, we in a party with goddamn 200-300 people. There's nothing weird could go on with all these people in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get on the internet and go back and forth, and I told him, man, that's a crazy looking picture, you know what I'm saying?
Financially, and maybe even personally, suddenly the sugar daddy tag stuck, the secret deal rumors got louder, and now every single sighting of Lil Baby with Rubin or other powerful men was being analyzed frame by frame. That one picture, it turned into the main receipt. Fans built whole theories around it. And let's not forget, Rubin isn't just some random billionaire. His circle is stacked with athletes, music execs, and industry heavyweights. And Lil Baby, he's been right there in the mix for years. Now, Baby himself has addressed that viral photo. He claimed Rubin is just his boy, and they were play wrestling when the picture was snapped. Nothing deep, just bad timing with the camera. But even with him clearing it up, fans aren't letting it go. They point to other stories that make this friendship look suspicious. The gambling story is the one that won't die.
What's the most you ever lost gambling at once?
$8 million.
How long?
Like one day, like probably like 40 hours straight. I lost like $8 million,
That's not,
$9 million.
That's not one.
I made myself stop gambling. I had Mike Rubin write a letter to every casino and ban me from the casino. Because I just do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby admitted he lost nearly $9 million in under 2 days, and when things got ugly, guess who stepped in? Rubin. According to Baby, Rubin personally reached out to casinos and had him banned from betting so he couldn't spiral deeper. Some people call that loyalty, but the ones already sold on the DL theory, they see it differently. To them, it feels like Rubin was protecting his investment, keeping the person he's allegedly tied to close and under control. And here's the kicker. For years, Baby made it a thing that he had no tattoos. He bragged about it in interviews, saying the clean look helped him maneuver in business circles without being stereotyped.
I hear that you say that you don't have any tattoos at all.
Nope.
So what's the reason why you made sure in the world of tattoos, you don't have any?
Being younger, like, I don't want no tattoo. I know I'm gonna have something to do when I get older.
Yes, sir.
Put my money in, I don't want to be like a thug. Like, even though, like, I'm almost a thug, I was a thug. I don't want to be no thug. You feel? I don't want people to look at me like I'm a thug. You get what I'm saying? That ain't what I want. People with tattoos, and to me, you look like a thug.
Damn.
Only time I can see me getting a tattoo, like, it gotta be real sentimental to me. Like,
It became part of his brand. Here's how Lil Baby explained it when people started asking questions. So when fans spotted his very first tattoos, it instantly became news. But what shocked everybody wasn't just that he finally got ink, it was where he placed it, right on his inner thighs. Nobody saw that coming, and the internet wasted no time asking why there of all places. Then came the performance that lit the rumor mill on fire. Baby on stage in shorts, a tank top, and a pink belt. Pulling his shorts just high enough to flash the fresh tattoos. Fan videos flooded the timeline, zoomed in, slowed down, screen recorded with captions that were anything but subtle. Some folks brushed it off, saying he was just flexing his new ink and feeling himself, but others connected it straight to the DL whispers. They started calling it a soft launch of another side of him, and once that narrative took off, there was no stopping it. The noise got so loud that Baby had to clear it up again, this time on Lil Yachty's podcast. He admitted the jokes weren't funny to him at all, and even said he pulled security footage from the white party to prove the hug with Michael Rubin was quick and harmless. But here's the kicker. He never released that footage. And on the internet, when you claim you've got proof but don't show it, people immediately think the proof ain't in your favor. Instead of shutting down rumors, it added more fuel for folks to run wild with theories. And this is where it starts feeling less like coincidence. Because every time people connect the dots around Lil Baby, one name always pops back up, James Harden. And let's be real, their friendship has never been low-key. They've been outside heavy, courtside together, flying around the world, showing up at big events side by side like a package deal. But the moment that really had people talking, Harden's over-the-top birthday gift in 2020, he pulled up with a Prada duffel stuffed with $100,000 in cash, a Richard Mille watch worth another fortune, and to top it off, honey buns. Yes, actual honey buns. The clip of Baby opening the bag went viral everywhere. Some saw it as nothing but a rich friend flex. No big deal.
A Prada bag because he proud of me, full of honey buns. With a honey bun, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit ain't got serious, man. You hear me, man? I'm on the ground with a honey bun and a honey bun.
You got two Richie, man?
Two rich in one day, man.
And he proud of you, so
Hey, he bought me a Prada bag because he proud of me, man. You feel me?
Prada bag because he proud of you. Yeah. Honey bun.
They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. But they gonna try to try. Shit. They right, y'all.
You deserve it. Come on. You deserve it. Come on.
You know, I like getting that paper. Hey, nobody moving me.
But others, they bookmarked it as another receipt in the bigger theory. One fan comment that blew up said, Lil Baby been giving his honey buns to Harden. The internet ran with it, cracking jokes, but also side-eyeing the relationship harder than ever. And that gift wasn't the last headline moment between them. Just months later, Baby and Harden were spotted together again, this time in Paris for Fashion Week 2021. They weren't looking for trouble, but trouble found them anyway.
It's okay. I don't understand.
French police stopped their car, claimed they smelled cannabis, and that's when things turned messy in front of flashing cameras. Harden got frisked and questioned, then released. But Lil Baby wasn't as lucky. He got fined for possession and photographed being led toward a police van. And of course, those pictures hit the internet before they even made it back to the hotel. Back then, people brushed it off as just bad luck. But looking back now, fans see it as another piece of the puzzle. Another messy headline with Harden, another viral clip for the receipts folder. And the internet wasn't stopping there. Over time, whispers started connecting Lil Baby to other artists too, including unconfirmed talk that he might have had something with Juice WRLD. No proof, no receipts, but in the eyes of people already sold on the DL story, it fit right into the narrative. Then came the drama that really shook things up. A leaked tape started making rounds online, allegedly showing someone who looked like Lil Baby giving another man oral. The internet went crazy with it, and Baby had to clap back directly on social media. He wrote, "Y'all gotta stop using my name and likeness when y'all get bored. The extremes MFs go to for clout is sick. Ain't no mystery in my history on no level. This is my last time addressing any kind of dumb clickbait. TF is wrong with y'all. No flaws, no cap in my raps." Instead of calming things down, his response sparked a fresh wave of DL chatter. And then it got even stickier when Instagram model Teresa Lowen jumped on a podcast and dropped a little hint about a personal run-in with Baby.
It was a one-night stand. Play with Lil Baby's ass.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He gave me $40,000. So Lil Baby had slid in my DMs. He asked me if I was in Miami, and I told him, yeah. He texted me, told me to pull up, and the first time we linked up was weird. He kept touching me. Like, I get it, you know, you got a lot of people, that's just a setup situation. But it was just weird because he kept touching me and he was just rubbing at me. Like it got to the point where I felt like, okay, is he like trying to figure out if I'm a woman or a man? And then after that, it was fascinating, honestly. Play with Lil Baby's ass. But the third time we linked up, I ate his asshole out. Yeah. I think Lil Baby is bisexual. I was sucking his, yeah, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him. Yeah, he was holding him.
Implying he might not be straight. She didn't spell it out, but she dropped just enough for the gossip blogs to run wild with it. Meanwhile, Jayda, she's kept her lips sealed. No confirmation, no denial, just minding her business, stacking money, and co-parenting with no mess. But the thing about rumors like this, they never really fade. Every time Baby pops up at an event, hits a stage, or is spotted with the same usual suspects, the DL theory gets dragged right back into the spotlight. So maybe the question isn't if it's true, maybe the real question is, what's the next bombshell that's gonna drop? Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.